Hey there. Unitarians. Oh wait, that's actually a thing. Sorry guys. Units.
Yes. No, old school gamers. That's how we're labeling this.
Yes.
Old school gamers, fans of
retro
arcade
stream.
history. This is Capcom Arcade Cabinet.
For all y'all old timers.
Yeah.
Old timer sympathizers.
I believe it's the first time we're streaming it. It's still special because the package is pretty astounding. I want to see if maybe. No, it probably isn't going to work. If it would run the intro again. The intro is great. You saw the intro, right, Greg? Like all the key art.
I saw it, yeah. I was blown away by that. It was glorious.
I mean, if you're a big fan of old school art, whoever did this art, hats off, kudos. When do we want to show the game?
I would say go ahead and cut right now because I need a haircut. Precisely.
Bye forever. Hair. Bye. All right, look at this. Look at this splendor. This is the Capcom Arcade Cabinet. I'm playing a bit of an old build, but hopefully you won't be able to notice. And I love this. Look at all those key art in there. We're only going to be talking about 3 games today, but this should give you a hint of what is coming up. We will be playing 1943, Avengers, no, not that one, and and Black Tiger, which you can all get for free on XBLA and PSN right now. So yeah, free game. Go grab that on XBLA and PSN. Xbox 360 users in particular, because you gotta grab Black Tiger for free in order to purchase any other games. Man. So, I mean, where's the harm? All right, so we'll check it out and go in there. Is anybody in the chat yet, Yuri?
Yes.
Yes. A few people here.
See some
hey,
folks.
Chris.
Yes.
Borrow a feeling.
Can yeah, that's been my Xbox Live and Unity tag forever. Now you'll see here are the 3 games we're talking about. Do not mention any of these other games. We are sworn to secrecy and cannot tell you that that's Legendary Wings and that's the Speed Rumbler. We cannot tell you these things.
Looks like the font for Speed Racer.
Yeah, so like all these, we have announced all of these. They're all coming out approximately every 2 weeks in 3-pack bundles for $9.99. This first bundle is $4.99, so I do recommend picking it up because they're all super fun.
I know we made a game starring my dad.
Which one? This one?
No, the other one.
There he is.
No.
The cow? The robot.
The robot.
There he is. Black Tiger. Greg Zag was
at the bottom.
Yeah. So what I want to ask the people in the chat is, what game do you want to see first? What game do you want to see first? Who answered first?
Nobody's answering.
Come on, answer.
All y'all folk in there, let us know.
We are
15, 12 bonus games. Black Tiger, question mark. 1943. 1943.
1943? 1943.
That's the one. That's the one.
19,343.
19,000.
You can still get 1943 Joint Strike. Is it 43?
Yeah, the new game.
42 Joint Strike.
Peep this, Gregory.
Joint Strike, because that sounds like a...
Now, I've unlocked most of this stuff already, but you can go into Gallery, and through the course of playing the game, again, I might not even be supposed to be showing you this, you can get your 1943 background. Pretty neat. And then there's the old arcade art, which I love. Oh! It's too big. But
this art is really cool.
Yeah, man.
That previous one, though, that was like pretty bare bones. Just a number.
Well, this is what I love. My favorite one is the American one. Oh, they don't have it here. I'm showing you this briefly because I'm not even sure if you should see this. You have to earn this, people. But
I still do wonder,
no screen
about
capping.
The positioning. Having lived in Japan for a while, it still escapes me how, a game about killing
the Japanese was made by a prominent Japanese company.
And
we asked them that,
hit,
and they were like, "Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?" Like, yeah, but why?
It's kind of not funny at all.
And it was. How did that happen? But I guess maybe they wanted to make a game geared towards the Western audience. So here you go.
Maybe.
And as you'll see in here, there's a score attack. Once you defeat certain zones, you can go back and train on those. That's pretty important for 1943 because if you don't clear 70% of each area, you have to do it over again. These are old arcade rules.
Yeah, this game's got a lot of interesting quirks to it that you might not expect, even if you're familiar with the shoot-'em-up genre, which I kind of am.
And it can be pretty brutal, which we also have casual mode. Well, I hope that doesn't come off as terrible to you hardcore gamers. But it does make the game a little more playable for people of this era. These games were designed to be hard, more so than a lot of other games made these days. So, but they're totally worth playing, especially this. Greg and I rocked the whole thing yesterday.
We had a blast.
And I am playing on a PS3 controller, whereas Greg is playing
on a fight stick.
On a fight stick.
If you have an arcade stick, definitely bust it out for this collection.
And speaking of which, we are giving away arcade sticks right now in Capcom Unity. in a Capcom Arcade Pack 1987 box art contest. You whip up modern or retro box art for 1943, Black Tiger, or Avengers, or all three, or Capcom Arcade Cabinet. We are giving away a couple brand new and exclusive sticks. I don't even think they're not available for sale for sure. I don't know if they will be eventually.
Pretty awesome, and
they're great, man. Like a 1943 arcade stick. So
I can't wait to see some of these contest results.
Let's load this up. We're gonna play normal style, and here is the opening screen. Here's the opening screen, and just so you know, you have a ton of options here. This is HD optimized. I believe that is the actual size of the original presentation of the arcade game. That is a CRT monitor tipped on its side, as was the case with a lot of vertical shooters. But if we go into settings, not only can we adjust the screen size to our liking, this is dot by dot to retain the pixel quality. We can stretch it and blow it out. We can full screen it. Fine.
I kind of want to stretch it.
You want to stretch it?
Yeah. We'll keep going through these.
And I've also set, so this is normal. So we would like full screen, Gregory. We will do full screen because Greg commands it. And also I have set up a 1943 wallpaper you can see in the background very lightly, but I can also, there's a lot of other artwork you can see in the background. And again,
have it your way.
Not all the aspect ratios are the same. And for each game, purists. For the true purist, we just discovered this yesterday, screen rotation. If you would like to turn your screen on its side, it is completely possible. How long do you think we can play like this, Greg?
We could go a while.
We can try it.
Horizontal shooter where up is right and.
All right, we're gonna do this for like one area, and then we're gonna switch back. Oh my. This is not what I'm used to.
Looks normal, except for the numbers.
But look how pretty that looks. Yeah, Greg, I want you to hit start there.
I'm in. Okay.
And Greg just activated his special attack, which is lightning for the airstrike missions. And then, what's up, Gregory?
I was just gonna say, it's like we were saying before. Like, there's some interesting quirks, even if you're familiar with shoot 'em ups. Like the fact that you have a life bar.
Yeah, this is pretty innovative. There's something that approximates a life bar down there. It does gradually decrease over time, it being an arcade game and after your quarters. Greg, is this working for you?
I am. Well, actually, you know what? Up is still up. Seems to. Maybe you can change the controls separately.
I hope all of you have your monitors tilted on their side. Otherwise, you're not playing appropriately. And you'll also see at the bottom we have timers. So each weapon power-up you pick up, like our three-way spread here, is on a timer. I have 3 seconds left on mine, me being the khaki flame. And okay, just to make... There's a cow! I got the cow! No big note of where that is. It pops up in the clouds. I'm going to change it back just because I'm having a rough time. But I love that that's an option. I love that that's an option. I heard a lot of guys in Japan play it this way, and that makes me all kind of warm and
console
fuzzy.
shoot 'em ups, that has always been an expectation for these hardcore.
You can even mirror it if that's to your liking. 180 degrees.
Anything you want.
If you have one of those TVs that pivots like that, I say have at it. So, here we go. Normal style. Greg, grab that power. You can hear Greg tweeting out. Ooh, you see, Chi.
That's what I need.
So, we should try and give away something. Before we hit the attack here, the first person in the chat who can tell me what the special attack does here in 1943 will win the Pack 1 game code, which we will PM you later. What does my special move do here?
Tidal wave.
Whoever said that, yes, I would have also accepted tsunami. Yes, it activates a tsunami, which is great for taking out these ships. Because remember, like I said, you are special power up, which is great for taking out these ships. Because if you don't knock out at least 70% of them, you will have to repeat the level on normal mode.
Another one of the quirks of this game. You also note that our health bars are constantly dwindling.
They are constantly decreasing, but every time you have that power-up option, the POW will increase your health bar, or you can keep shooting it and upgrade your weapons. It's a personal choice. I also should have noted, when you blow up an airship like that, You can blow up the 4 pieces that come out of the explosion for extra points. And Greg and I have never been able to pull that off.
I never even noticed when they're there.
I will not purport to be a pro at this game.
Yes.
I played this mostly on the NES, which is pretty different, actually.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
A lot of different names and stages, but it also
Not the
gave
ideal
you
controller for this kind of game.
no. It also gave you the ability to customize your plane's attributes before you went into the game.
Yeah.
But again, completely different. I'm gonna keep firing at this until I get. Oh, I missed it. All right. I want a weapon here.
As do I.
There, the laser. I have the laser. But see, I full screened it too much to where I cannot see what weapon I have, nor how much time.
The war buffs out there may note a few inaccuracies, historically speaking, but
Like what, Gregory?
well, like I don't.
Is the fact that Hitler is manning the Japanese airship? That's a slight oversight.
I don't believe they had aviation in the 40s.
They did not. They did not. 1943, and this I love that this series is titled super confusingly. 1943 is the second game in the series. 1943 Battle for Midway, following 1942. That is followed up somewhere.
This was the 1943rd game in the series.
The latest. Oh, there's the rare strawberry. That's like 10K, Gregory.
Oh man, I thought that was an explosion.
We'll give the code to whatever the platform of choice.
Yes.
Platform of choice.
Unfortunately, we don't have these codes.
We don't have the codes right now.
So we will.
We'll get an IOU
within the day or two via the Twitch messaging
Nope.
system.
Ooh, this is my favorite weapon, the shell, and I'm dead. Okay.
Oh man.
I am bad at teaching. But as in this mode, sorry, Greg.
Right. Man, Christian was right. The shotgun will destroy enemy shots.
Yes.
It is a shot.
So all the weapons have a lot of unique abilities, and my favorites, being the laser and the shell, are mainly better for the boss. Greg, shoot the middle right here. I want to pull out this cow. Oh, no moo cow.
What?
One of those pulls out a cow. I don't know which level it's on. Yeah, you wiped out the cow power up with a tidal wave. He didn't deserve that, Greg.
Cower up.
Cower up.
So I already made that joke yesterday. Sorry.
I should also mention, Greg, are you using the auto fire option?
I am. The R1 button or R2.
Greg, you need to continue, brother.
Oh goodness, that's why that happened. I was using auto fire to
Maverick.
run out my continue clock.
So what time are we at?
So we are at 149?
Well, we're going to try and play 3 games here, so somebody do the math for me. When do we need to switch over to another game?
In 5 minutes.
5 minutes. All right, Greg. This one's for all the cards. I don't even know if that's a turn. Nor do I care.
Yeah, usually the cards are for the pot, right?
Actually, in 1 minute.
In 1 minute, we can do
It
this.
doesn't have to be.
Depending on what clock we're going by here.
All right, watch this maneuver. I'm going to pull on this plane. And I landed right back on top of him anyway. But that is
Yeah, that's the risk.
hitting both buttons gives you this evade feature. Also, that was also in 1942. I'm using the auto fire button courtesy of the assigned R1 button, but I can also fire individually.
How cool would it be if fighter jets had shotguns on them?
Exactly. I'm just thinking of like that sound of cocking one back while flying at 80 knots. I have no idea what a knot is. If that wasn't entirely clear.
It's the speed at which the wind forms a little wave at the, I don't know, something like that.
I can't even tell if you're making that up.
I am not.
I'm gonna believe you.
I heard it from
I
my
am
mom.
not making that up.
Anybody, if you have...
Good one, Yuri.
Is there a Wikipedia page on how wrong Yuri is?
Not sure how much of this is even getting picked up on the mic.
Why? Why's that?
Well, because Yuri is a directional mic.
Now, did anybody see that power-up Greg grabbed? If anybody can name that power-up that Greg just grabbed, they will get a Game Pack 1 code for a Capcom arcade cabinet.
Greg is the red ship.
Greg is the red ship. There was a power-up that just appeared and restored all of Greg's health, Greg being the red ship.
Okay.
Yuri, do you know what it is?
No.
I do.
But what are people saying? Is anybody guessing?
A couple of guesses. guesses.
Yeah.
How?
Not the POW.
Yashichi
It's Yashichi.
or Yashamo?
It is strangely one of the more consistent power-ups in the Capcom universe. It's actually in another game in this game pack. I'll leave that for a surprise. Greg, we did it.
So Dark Tetsuya.
You're taking. Thank you for taking these down, Yuri. This is not as prepared for this as we might like to be, because hey, we all know everybody's gearing up for another stream today that happens at 3 o'clock. We want to make sure we did it beforehand.
Nothing about that.
No, we don't really, but you know, I'm excited for it too. Sony's announcement at 3 o'clock. What's it gonna be? And so, yeah, you can save your replay datas. PlayStation 3 owners can upload them to YouTube, and Xbox 360 owners can upload screenshots directly to Facebook. So, pretty cool social features to distinguish them from other greatest hits collections Capcom has released before. So I'm going back. What does the stream say? What would the stream like us to play next?
The chat. Let's see here.
You know what? You're right, Avenger, no one said. We're going to play Avenger because I know you guys want to see Black Tiger. Black Tiger is a super fan favorite. Yeah. Again, gallery, and then if you go into the sound, this is one of the things I love if you're a big fan of game music and BGM. You got the whole playlist here available to listen to. So I love that.
That's cool.
Absolutely love that. I know we're all big video game music fans, and Capcom music is arguably among the best ever made, and here it is all for you to play in custom playlists. Huzzah!
Do we know what we're avenging?
There are at least 6 women taken hostage, and you win them back as trophies. This was made a long time ago.
Right. That was standard procedure for video.
But a la Double Dragon, you are fighting for the rescue and benefit of cute ladies. This one, a multicultural gang of ladies.
Okay.
And
that's already a step up.
But what you'll notice about this one, I call this
Trophy Wives.
Trophy Wives. See, there we go.
Wow.
There we go.
Come on.
You're the best sweet fire in the world.
Is this 2 players?
So you'll never guess who my character's name is.
Oh, it's kind of like, yeah, okay.
So you have a punch button.
Kind of like Bionic Commando.
You have a kick button, and as with most arcade games of the era, you have if you hit both buttons, boom, roundhouse.
Does that hurt? Oh wow, that is the slowest wheel kick.
And I love it. Capcom is known for they're known for their fighters, their brawlers, and this is them finding their legs, taking a little bit from their vertical shooters.
Speaking of finding your legs.
There he is. Nice.
There it is.
So you'll see many things to destroy in the environment,
and I just got headbutt to death.
Brett and I were playing this and didn't discover it till very late in the game, but check this out. There are numerous enterable hallways where you can find bonus rounds and buy weapons. So I believe we just have to kick the heinies of everybody in here. Which we have done, and then we go on. You got to go rescue the bartender.
That poor guy.
Sarsaparilla on the house.
Is that the hippie from Metal Slug?
He is saying it's good. And now I have. What weapon do you call this, Greg? I always mispronounce it.
Man, that is a.
I got me a projectile. I'm gonna call them pointy things. I got pointy things.
Stop headbutting me. Hurts very much.
And yeah, these games are not messing around. They're made to be tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out this guy in the window with a shotgun.
I'm gonna do this all night. Oh God. Are these men superheroes?
There you go. Did I just kick Greg? No, I would never do that. So yeah, Greg, make sure to destroy all these trash cans because like flight shooters, you got all these temporary power-ups. Now I'm super fast.
Whoa. I love these guys in tights.
And there are a ton of surprises in this game. I can't tell you how. Like, I don't know. I didn't. This is the one I have the least amount of history with because this was mainly an arcade game.
I guess this is a little like the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
No.
I guess those little red guys are stand-in for the scroll.
Is he in that?
No, that's just what I'm calling them. And I am out of my projectiles.
Oh God, there's headbutts.
But Greg, you got to look for doors here because we're about to get to a boss, and we're going to go in with very little health.
He's got some sort of.
This is not adobo for the people joking out there. Stop hitting my friend.
Man, you wailing on.
I've generally found if we go up and sacrifice yourself, you'll take him out pretty quickly.
It's true.
And then you put more quarters into the machine, right?
Yes.
But now you don't have to.
I can't remember what the Japanese title of this game is, but it roughly translates. Well, it's the same name as Dan Hibiki's one of his moves in Street Fighter 4.
Of course it is.
Because there is also my character. Your character's named Ko, and mine is Ryu. No relation, except for the fact that one of the guys who co-developed this game created Street Fighter 1, and through DIM, he's the president of DIMS, and he executive produced Street Fighter 4.
Wow.
I love, one of my favorite things of the 80s is destroying local culture in order to find power-ups. What is that, pottery? You spend a lot of time on it? Kick. Break. There could be a coin in there. When in doubt, call
The
that.
Japanese version translates as deadly.
A deadly ruffian fist or something like that. Yeah, but that is also what Dan shouts out in Street Fighter 4. Hisatsu Buraiken, that's what it is.
Yes.
I love that.
I sorta knew what it was.
Ruffian has become like the.
Which is weird because ruffian seems like something a big fat lady in a British comedy would say. Like the Three Stooges throw a pie. Oh, you ruffian.
I don't know what word people assume means ruffian. That's just a weird, like, go-to.
Yeah, Greg, you're gonna want to watch out for them size over there. Get away from my friend.
God, they just keep coming.
Quit screwing around, Greg. We only got 200 seconds left. Okay, this guy.
Why is this such a rush?
Oh, I got him. He's the one on the left. The real one is the one on the left.
Oh, man, classic.
He makes mirror images of himself.
Classic.
I wasn't falling for it,
You
though.
destroyed
Not old Ryu. He sees right through it. You can pull that crap on anybody, but not the kid.
Man.
So as you can see, Greg and I are accumulating women left and right. As was the way in the 80s. I mean, it's at least more tasteful and sensitive than Double Dragon, which opened up with a woman getting punched horribly in the stomach.
Socked in the gut.
Earn a trophy.
And then the guy just takes her.
Aha, we got a trophy.
Street Fighter.
Greg, look for places we might be able to enter in as doors. Generally, they are breakable. But,
Maybe these tree areas?
perhaps. Usually it's not where guys end up emerging from. You can't walk in there. Oh, man. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I'm getting the hang of this, though. I like that you can knock dudes into dudes.
Greg, why don't you get over here and take this bridge over to safety? Oh, I see. I thought you'd fall for it. And I got hit with a shotgun.
It's a sap!
I did. I misunderestimated you, Greg.
You did.
Fans of the last 8 years will think that comment is hilarious.
Totally unbro.
Yes, that was a little unbro of me. I apologize.
You think this is my first day here?
You think this is my first avenging?
Yeah. I've walked over a bridge or two.
Well, let's just say that I didn't expect that when I first traversed that bridge and fell hilariously into the water, losing an entire life. But you know, this is one of those games that's you got infinite continues. It doesn't frustrate you too much.
Jerks.
Okay, this gets pretty rough. These Jesus, we're Three Stooges, trying the Three Stooges into this door. All right, you got to time this just right. This is
go for the greater good.
Okay, go. Ah! Ow!
Okay,
No more! No more!
I think you can actually hit those back or something.
I'm gonna roundhouse this guy until his mother feels it.
Wow, he...
Now, fans of comic books will notice that he poof disappeared. That generally doesn't imply being dead, but
Not in the event.
and I really don't know. I don't trust that death.
Gotta pass.
Gotta pass. Now, I bet
You know,
one of these
this
walls
reminds
we
me
can break
of
through.
like General Chaos or Zombies Ate My Neighbors back in the day, you know?
Reminds me of Professor
Doesn't the
Chaos.
art kind of remind you of that?
Yeah. It reminds me of a horrible sequence in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Still waiting for EA to reboot General Chaos as a current gen.
Keep on waiting, brother.
TPS.
Whoa! And as you can see, I took a spill off the ledge. There are no handrails in Avengers, kid.
Ow!
These arcade games weren't messing around.
Yeah, you can kick the boulders with your foot.
You can. I'm still trying to learn how to jump, even though there is no jump. Is there any
reason ever to use the punch over the kick?
I've been coached not to slander the punch, but no, I would never use the punch.
Does this game have jump canceling?
Except in the Japanese version, it's a little different and a little tougher. But I do believe kicking causes you to stop moving.
Ooh.
So there's a little more strategy there, but
you can do a slide kick here, kind of like some martial artists do.
Oh, he's blocking. Don't block my friend's punches.
What could we possibly do to overcome that? Do we have to get him to walk?
Well, pretty much the idea was to have a ton of quarters. Oh!
Here's what you gotta know.
No.
You gotta get the bombs to hit him?
Ow, my. No, that's what I thought, but
I got him.
We gotta coax him into jump kicking you.
Serious footsies over here.
Oh, you. Yeah,
see if we can get him out here.
You can tell that this guy was gonna make Street Fighter. Ow.
Chris is just watching from a distance.
Hi, Greg. Doing great in there, buddy. I'm gonna sit over here and enjoy the view.
Oh, you madman!
Come on, I swear, if you come over here, I'm gonna punch you so hard. Yeah. Get him, Greg! Get him!
Wow, he just fell to his death.
My hero.
I feel a little bad about that. This is just like Rebel Without a Cause, you know? It starts off as a few laughs. Next thing you know, your new best friend is dead.
Sal Mineo. Spoilers, Mr. Magoo is in that movie.
Oh, yeah. Is that the guy from Gilligan's Island?
It is Jim Backus, I believe.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Anybody? I guess anybody.
Oh, no. A typhoon is an old bag of wind. I'm a tycoon.
I'm a tycoon. I guess anybody listening, watching this stream right now probably has some idea what Gilligan's Island is. It breaks my heart to think of kids growing up not having seen Gilligan's Island.
Or Rebel Without a Cause.
That's really good.
Relatable.
Then you'll still see that in your film classes, but there is no film class in the world that would show you Gilligan's Island without the professor getting fired.
It's true.
The professor of the class, not the professor from Gilligan's Island. Let me clarify.
Ah, that was good.
The Forest of Treachery. And this is where we veer into Lord of the Rings territory.
Are we still doing this?
Oh, Yuri, how much time do we have left? Should we switch games?
We should,
Why did it have to be snakes?
Does anybody in the chat have any questions?
Oh, these...
observations, though, look like Snake Man.
Ah, it does. A trio of snakes. Greg, come in here.
Yes.
We got business.
Man.
It's time for an archaeological study in ass kickery.
Just kicking these snakes.
I hate you snakes.
Whacking day already?
And there's energy up here, Greg. You should really come get it.
I don't need it.
Too late.
I found another solution.
I'm gonna roundhouse here all the live long day.
I feel like I'm actually just taking damage.
Not me, brother. Look at that.
You gotta watch your positioning, guys.
Look at that.
Just like DMC.
And it'll tally up. Oh, I thought we would get a bonus there. Maybe it was just to get the energy.
What was the point of that venture?
Change things up. Ow! Ow! Stop! Ow! Double
you
dead.
guys can't tell, we are having a lot of fun.
Yes. This is a good Friday night game. By that I mean I'm trying to avoid saying having a beer with friends and playing.
Do it.
Okay.
Have a beer, have a couple laughs. If you can't drink beer.
Does anybody in the chat have any memories of playing this in the arcade? Because I never saw this game in particular. The other two in today's pack I have.
Chris, before we get to that, let's try to make your life more difficult here and answer questions while we play. So what features does this have that earlier releases didn't? Capcom Classics Reloaded.
Well, all the games have a new mode of play, HD optimization, like as you can see by the looks of this, and online leaderboards, and I believe any game with a 2-player function has online co-op. So you would be able to play this with your buddy Play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. That is a Cable Guy reference, and not indicative of this at all, but yes, you can play Avengers with your friend in Vietnam. I don't know if the servers are open there, so please don't take that too literally. Greg, you're doing great here. I'm going to kick these snakes, so I want you to go after the big guy.
Alright, cool. Let's kick it, brah.
Who's getting text messages here? That was not part of the game.
That was me. I don't know what's going on. Man.
Facebook is for 360s.
Is that Iron Fist?
I believe it is. Please don't. I hope Marvel is not listening.
No, it's not Iron Fist.
We were playing an Avengers game. Well, that's the guy with the snake wrapped around his shoulder. Look at it.
Get away!
It's the Snake Man.
I'm gonna catch this fool in a roundhouse. Come on, do it again. Do it again. No, that's what I thought.
I can't get a lock on this guy.
I'm gonna try punching him.
Ow! Wait. Yes. Right. You.
Okay, let's wait for him. Wait for him to hit dry land and then start. We'll. Oh man.
Let's wait even longer. No, he just keeps doing that.
Son of a bee sting.
Why is he? What's he even going for?
Oh. I'm gonna make up a backstory for him and say he killed your whole family.
Agreed.
So we really want to take this guy down. And he also put a kick me sign in the back of my sensei. And that still upsets me.
I don't like this guy's tactic of.
Oh, he's got it.
He's taking hits.
Do you have to go a diagonal or?
Yeah.
Kick him in the tummy. Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, look! It looks like we killed the snake too. We Jean-Claude Van Dammed it and kicked the snake to death. Oh wait, he punched the snake to death.
When was that?
So, do we want to jump into the next game?
Yes.
All right, now it is time for fan favorite Black Tiger.
When did Van Damme punch a snake? Was that in the quest?
Greg, you're running the select button up again.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right, brother. Here we go. So,
I thought that was a tactic.
no, you can save your data, upload it. Yeah, the two platforms are distinctive in their features, but that really has more to do with the nature of those platforms and not anything we were trying to deny or add. So here is Black Tiger. Black Tiger, tell a friend. Called, noted, what was this noted as in Japan, Greg?
Actually, I don't know. I haven't.
You don't know?
I haven't seen those.
You were in Japan in the
docs. Not in the 80s.
That would be Black Dragon.
Although I wish I was. Black Dragon.
Black Dragon.
I wonder why they changed that.
I don't know.
Wow.
But, you know, there was a lot of, there were a lot of those difficulties back in the day, titles overseas. And I changed the background here to the Black Dragon wallpaper, which I love quite a bit. And, I love that screen so much. So, I am no good at this game, but there are a ton of fun things to note about Black Dragon. One of my favorites is, and this is disputable, that this is the first Capcom game. Oh, see, I could go that way. But check this out. Friends. Secret Manier.
Neat.
Is there player co-op?
No, I believe this is a one-player game. But this is considered by many the spiritual successor to Ghosts and Goblins. And like many games of the arcade era, everything you see can and will kill you.
Okay, good.
And this is a feature that might. So I'm collecting keys. Let's say go open this chest. Oh my God, it's filled with fire.
Oh man, just like in Mega Man Legends. Same colors and everything.
So you're gonna want to be careful there. So it's like Ghosts and Goblins with a focus on vertical platforming, and you can see my health bar comes in the form of nudity.
I wish more games did that today.
And that was another booby trap box. I was trying to make a note of that. But I can keep continuing here. Please don't judge the game based on my ability to play it. A lot of people love Black Dragon quite a bit. But what I like about it...
different weapons.
Oh, I love the different weapons aspect. If I can survive long enough to see a store, we can go buy some new equipment. But this was one of the first Capcom games to use the denomination of Zenny.
Ah, yeah.
Whoops-a-daisy. Zenny coins, which is I believe, a currency recognized throughout the land of Capcom. You can use it in the Battle Network series, Forgotten Worlds. Mega Man Legends, Monster Hunter. It's referenced in a ton of other Capcom games, but this, give or take, when these games came out in certain territories, I believe Black Tiger was the first.
You guys know any other games that use Zenny?
Yeah.
Capcom games?
I know they do in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, the thing is, Zenny is actually just a Japanese word for, like, change.
Is it the same way we would say clams?
Kind of like clams. A little like clams. Or...
No! No!
Legumes?
No!
X-Over uses the Zenny there?
Does it?
Sorry, I just called it BOF.
Did you say Breath of Fire?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Breath of Fire. It's definitely used in Breath of Fire.
Poor Breath of Fire fans.
Okay, Street Fighter 4. Confirmed. Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Confirmed, yes. It is also in that game.
Clamwich. Sandwich. Jill sandwich. What the hell?
I could really go for a Jill sandwich right about now.
Oh, yeah.
You're free! Aha! Okay, what do I want to buy here? How much can I afford?
You know, he says he's in debt to you. Are these the prices after his debt?
But you only got a certain amount of time. So I bought some armor and a longer weapon. Aha! Get off my rope. So if I survive that, yikes! Ah! Now remember, kids, I'm a pro. You're going to want to practice this before you dive into the first level of Black Tiger. Luckily, the game has a training mode. Let's get some extra time there.
Does it really have a training mode?
It totally has a training mode.
Cool.
So for people, yeah, a lot of people were wondering how these were different from the Capcom Classics collection. Well, for one, they're not solely playable through backwards compatibility.
Nice.
But there's online functionality, and you know, they're yours on Xbox Live forever. How much longer we got here?
Are people now just saying game titles, or does Mega Man X Command Mission and Misadventures of Trombone really use any?
I think they do. I think everything the Legend series does. And that was a Bush League move. I want everybody to forget they ever saw that, and if we can retroactively delete this from Twitch. I'm embarrassing myself with Black Tiger.
Animated GIFs, guys.
All right, Greg, now it's your turn.
Don't let him get away with that.
Oh no, Greg's turn.
Now, there are a series of 17 button combinations you're going to need to recognize.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. It's 2 buttons. Because it's an arcade game.
You can, wait, huh?
Do you wonder how that swordfish got embedded in the wall?
I didn't know. Wait, is there a way to. What?
Can Bush League, Greg.
Y'all be. Man. Okay.
And what differentiates this from other collections is that you can purchase them individually and at your leisure. You don't need to own all of them, just the ones you want.
This game, like Ghosts and Goblins before, it has what I call the commitment jump.
Yes, yes.
Only men and women who are willing to.
But if I'm not mistaken, that leads to 1 or 2 secrets in the game, if you can really commit to a jump in this game.
Interesting.
And take a leap of faith. I'm not sure where that occurs.
Oh.
Wow, there's a link, capcom.wikia.com/wiki/Zenny.
Yes.
All Capcom games that use Zenny.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, but this game, I'd like to think at least, kicked it off. Why you keep calling them the Spike Punch Bowls, man?
Maybe because shut up.
All right, fair enough, Greg.
I didn't mean it.
Fair enough.
Well,
no, that's okay.
I think, I don't know. Have we proven our point?
Yes, let's try and give out one last
code.
One last code, and I have no idea how we want to do it. This is Greg playing, by the way, so everything that happens from henceforth is his fault.
Maybe because shut up, Greg. You're not quoted on the internet.
Oh, good.
How about Yuri? What year do all these games come from?
These?
Yes.
Is that the question?
No, I'm asking you. It's the title of the stream. 1987.
1987.
1987. Let's give out a code to whomever can name my 2 favorite movies of 1987.
Okay.
They are not obscurities. They are not obscurities, so just start shouting movies in the stream, and Yuri, if you can read them off.
One of my favorite movies is also of 1987.
I think we're probably going to share this one.
Really?
I mean, it looks like I actually have a lot now that I think about it. Oh man, this is impossible. This is impossible.
Actually, I think I know what one of yours
Howard
is.
Duck.
Wow, definitely not. I had the luxury of seeing that again in the theater. I do. That's not 1987. That's Home Alone's 19. Come on, people, take this seriously.
Something. Full Metal Jacket.
I should have that up there.
Do not make us rescind this collection.
Think
RoboCop.
the RoboCop is definitely one of them.
Huh.
RoboCop is one of them. So you need two?
I'm going to see if anybody else can get the other one. Hint: it is not an action movie. Greg, is this one of yours?
Wings of Desire. Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, it should have been up there too.
That is a great one.
Spaceballs. Evil Dead 2.
No.
That's mine.
Fatal Attraction.
No.
Evil Dead 2 is mine.
Okay.
This is a family-friendly movie.
Yeah, I know what it is.
G.I. Joe.
I will eat.
Predator.
No.
No, but Predator is 1987. It was a very good year for things.
Cop 2.
Definitely not.
Oh.
Open Glory and
Really, no one's gonna get it? As you wish. As you wish.
Man.
Princess Bride.
There you go.
Princess Bride?
Oh,
Wow.
I guess I didn't know it.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Wait,
Princess
was Roger Rabbit 88?
88.
Damn it.
That was 88, but it is coming up on its 25th anniversary, and I can't wait.
It's a good one.
You seen those news stories, the new Roger Rabbit movie?
No. What?
Remaking a Martin and Lewis comedy with Mickey Mouse and Roger Rabbit set in the 1940s.
All right.
Yes, that is neither here nor Capcom.
All right.
But, yes. So we segue from Roger Rabbit into Black Tiger.
So
So,
there's two people that got one for RoboCop and one for
Yeah.
Princess Bride.
Cool.
All right.
Is that all right?
Yes.
good. Save me from this.
I want to be fair, but then to also be fair, if anybody would have said Empire of the Sun, I probably would have been like, oh yeah, I love that movie. Empire of the Sun, the forgotten Spielberg movie.
Never heard of it.
It's super good.
I don't think that's a thing.
Christian Bale's first movie, maybe?
Man,
He was like a 7-year-old kid and the whole thing.
the whole time.
But seriously, like a 7-year-old kid carrying a movie, that's why everybody's complimenting Beast of the Southern Wild, because it was all in the back of a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
And Christian Bale did that before it was cool, so there, modern day,
Take that.
current times,
Whatever decade. before.
contemporary movies. Oscar picks, Greg.
I think we should. I've seen a movie in the last year.
You can just say Dark Knight
It
Rises.
was poor.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it's nominated for sound or something.
Gotcha. Well, that's
Totally unfair.
immediately the first thing I noticed about Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm.
That
So we all
Oscar-
good?
Yes.
Is everybody ready for the Sony announcement?
Whatever it is, I'm hoping for the auspicious return of VHS.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Next gen console that runs on VHS.
Yeah, hipsters who start praising the love of Betamax and VHS. Man, you just can't get the same feel out of a movie without having to rewind it every time, man.
It's true.
So pure. I say nuts to those people. I like my stuff digitally, which is why I like the Capcom Arcade Collection. It'd be nice to have these things
Good.
now and
looping
forever.
It back there.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
gracious.
But
All night thinking about that.
Hired
I'm
the
an
right guy.
old school fan. I know it's not. I like to think this is Capcom Season 1. This is the games that built the company,
Yep.
that built our foundation. You'll find references to all of them in all of Capcom's games. Like, this is the foundation. This is where it all started. Yeah, I'm just super happy to see them optimized and presented to a new generation. And I know purists will probably poo-poo the casual mode, but it really does like help wade you into the later difficulties of the game.
If you missed the 80s, then now's your chance to catch up.
And
That's basically it.
Judging by the internet, people miss the 80s because there's not a day goes by where I don't see a Back to the Future, Star Wars, or Ghostbusters reference in something. So yes, if you enjoyed that, odds are you'll enjoy the Capcom Arcade Collection, which Greg is still playing even though we're not streaming it. We are all. So these 3 games are out right now: 1943, Avengers, and Black Tiger on PSN and Xbox Live. You can get them for free right now. PlayStation Network one is Black Tiger is free. Play as long as you want, unlimited credits. The Xbox one is only 1 credit, so you can keep playing, but only on 1 credit. But you can unlock the rest of the games for $5, and it's a pretty decent deal. And congratulations to the guys who won the stream. We are still doing a CAC Pack 1987 box art contest. I am quite happy with how many entrants we have involving Nintendo 64 box covers for Black Tiger. That makes me very happy. Nintendo 64 being the console I love to hate. Love it. I hate it very much. And yeah, we have that going on right now for Capcom Arcade Cabinet arcade sticks from Mad Cavs. They're exclusive, made for this contest. They'll have art from all the games for PlayStation and Xbox. We have a bunch to give away, so keep playing in that. We're going to have some more contests for you very soon. I guess that's it. Everybody get ready to enjoy that Sony press conference.
Till next time, guys.
Until next time.
Signing off.
Yeah.